Boys and girls, this is what it looks like when you're walking in to get your food. Notice how everybody is walking nicely. And they're getting their trays. And they're sliding right down the aisle. Very peaceful. And they're peacefully going to sit at the tables. Ladies, what would you like the kids to know in the cafeteria? What is important for them to know when they're getting their food?
Well, when you go to the milk cooler, we make a quick decision and we don't throw the milk against the back wall or open them and pour them into the milk cooler. When we get to the trays, we don't take all 5 up and then grab one so they all fall on the floor. We don't spit into the sporks. So then we come up to our fruit and we don't reach all the way to this back one. Because you're reaching over all this nice fruit. We take the first one we touch is the first one we get. And we keep moving down and we work on our portion control. We take just one level scoop or just one portion of the salad. And we keep moving down to the register. We put our trays up on top and we put the big portion in front and make sure you have 2 hands at all times. You slowly move down the tray slides. We don't push or shove each other. And once we get to the register, we put in our number quickly and we go sit down. And when we sit down,
we have restaurant manners. If we're in a restaurant, we talk quietly amongst our friends and family. We're pleasant to one another. We don't throw food. We don't pour food on other people's trays. We don't ever touch anybody else's tray but our own. So we keep our germs to ourselves so we don't spread germs and make other people sick if we're starting to get sick.
Thank you.
And we're pleasant and courteous to all.
And if we spill something, we would pick it up, right? We would look around our area and pick up our garbage when we're done.
Right.
correct.
Thank you.
We only open condiments onto our own tray. We never take them and splatter them around the rest of the building.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Boys and girls, look how nicely the students are talking amongst themselves. It's a very nice volume. And you see Mr. Garcia is sweeping up things that are on the floor, but if you drop something on the floor yourself, you could pick it up. So this table is dismissed. This table is dismissed. Notice how they're all walking peacefully in a line. So they'll go through the line and put the trays up here, and then we'll hear from Mr. Bartlett. And the students are going to line up in the hallway. Notice how they're talking quietly. Mr. Bartlett, what's important for kids to know when they're recycling at the end of lunch or breakfast?
Well, the most important thing is do not put any trash in the food compost. The food compost gets picked up separately from everything else and gets delivered to farms to feed pigs, swine, whatever they call them.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so the food compost gets good use.
Okay.
So we want to be very careful not to get any trash in there. So when you come up to recycle your trays, you pour your milk in this first barrel, milk carton, any food. This last barrel here is for trash. So if you have any containers, cups, bowls, you pour it out in the food compost. Don't drop it in there. Make sure it goes into the garbage, the waste basket.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Bartlett.
Thank you.
Boys and girls, this is exactly what we're looking for when we're talking about hallway behavior. As you know, we have a competition. We have a primary and an intermediate trophy. And what we're looking for are pause applause. This grade right here, if this was a classroom, would win a pause applause. They are demonstrating what it means to get a pause applause. These are leaders. These leaders win pause applause because this is what we're looking for in the hallway. Boys and girls, it's important to walk our hallways in a really respectful, peaceful manner. It's important. With 730 kids in our school, if we're not walking like this and looking like this, it's going to be hard to learn. So this is what we're looking for, boys and girls. Do your very best work. Look like a leader. Look like a champion. Look like a Cedar Park citizen. Pause applause. This is what we're looking for. Do your very best work.
Notice how quietly they're walking down the hall, hands to their side.
Really proud of that class right there.